This is wonderful.
Excellent.
Alex and Christine are leaving behind everything they know and love.
Who knows, we might even become soccer fans.
Because Alex has accepted a job in Norwich, England.
Pinky out.
Definitely pinky out.
Very proper. I believe that he can be very successful. An eel?
Oh, he's eating it.
Oh!
But with Christine worried about starting a new life.
I won't have a car. I need to be able to walk everywhere.
We're 3 miles from the city centre.
Oh, wow.
Think about it, you could have exercise just walking into the city.
I'd rather join a gym.
Alex might be in for a few surprises.
I feel like I'd kind of be lonely out in the suburbs. I do have to have something to do. We could think about starting a family. How are you feeling? Are you nervous? Are you excited?
Feeling a little nervous, I think. New job, new life. We originally met at the very end of high school.
He was the tall, goofy guy, and I was kind of intrigued.
She couldn't resist, and the rest is history.
It's gonna be crazy moving. I'm really gonna miss this place.
We are moving for a professional opportunity as well as some traveling, and we thought it was the right time. We don't have any children, and thought, why not? Let's go for it. We'll be about an hour and a half north of London, towards the East Coast in a city called Norwich.
We're really happy for you, but naturally wish you were staying here.
Maybe you can get a 2-bedroom flat.
Yeah, that'd be good. You guys can come visit.
Plenty of room for guests.
We're leaving a lot behind. Both of our families are from Columbus, and I'm leaving my job. So there could be feelings of like loneliness for me. Am I gonna, be bored sitting in front of the TV all day, or am I gonna be able to make some girlfriends? So.
In a lot of ways, it's like we're starting life over. We are so happy you're all here celebrating with us. We hope you can all make it over to London, over to England, just 2 at a time. That's all we ask. And yeah, thanks for celebrating. Cheers. Go team.
Go team.
It's going to be a lot of new experiences for both of us.
At least they speak English.
I'm a little concerned that we're moving somewhere that I've never been to, just because it's unfamiliar to us and we won't know what day-to-day life looks like there. But I am incredibly confident that we'll adjust.
So Norwich is a medium-sized city. There's about 1 million people. There's a train journey down to London that takes under 2 hours. Norwich is a medieval city. It's really beautiful. We've got really good pubs and 2 cathedrals, a castle, so lots of history. Hi, Christine. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. I'm Alex.
Hi, Alex. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
If you are interested in moving to Norwich, you need to have an idea of what you're looking for. And if you find something in the morning, you need to be ready to sign in the afternoon. OK, so what sort of property are you looking for?
We know we want a 2-bedroom flat with views of the river.
Yep, we probably want at least 1 bathroom.
OK.
We definitely want a place that's furnished if possible, because we're not going to be shipping a lot of our stuff over here.
Yeah, and then definitely parking.
OK.
And then I would like to be closer to the city center, because I won't have a car, I won't be able to drive, I need to be able to walk everywhere. Like, if I have to walk a little bit, I'll be okay.
Okay.
But a little bit's like less than a mile.
That might be nice for Christine, but I would prefer something maybe a little bit outside of the city. Since I'll be driving for work every day, I'd rather not deal with the traffic and just have a quicker commute.
So what sort of budget are we looking for?
So we're looking to not go over about $1,500 a month while we're here. Is that something that's doable?
Yeah, definitely in Norwich.
Okay.
That's not a problem.
Okay.
But we've got a bit of a conflict here. We've got someone wanting to be outside of the city and someone wanting to be inside the city.
Yeah.
So I'll let you decide which one's going to work best for you.
Sounds good.
Nikki wonders if Christine and Alex can agree on how close is close when it comes to House 1. That's just a 15-minute walk from the city center.
Awesome day. I'm excited to take a look.
Yeah.
Well, this is the Riverside apartment.
Okay.
You've got 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a balcony.
Wow.
It's furnished.
Oh, great.
You've got a parking space.
Awesome.
It's a plus.
Yeah.
And about how far away is it from the highway?
About a mile.
Okay, a mile. That's good.
That's not bad
close.
for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So what about for me? How close is it to the city center?
About a 15-minute walk.
15?
You can live with that.
Yeah, I guess I can. We'll see.
So, happy to have a look?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Let's do
Let's
it.
go.
Yeah.
So here's the living area.
Not bad, not bad. And look at this couch.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna
It's
love
huge.
this.
You know how hard it is to find a couch that actually fits me.
I can imagine.
Wow, this is an amazing view.
Wonderful view.
It's fantastic, and only a 15-minute walk that way to the city centre.
So that's the city centre,
Just
right
straight
over
that
there.
way.
Centre.
Gosh, I was hoping just to be able to walk out my front door and get some stuff, but 15 with some grocery bags is gonna maybe be quite a lot.
Unfortunately for Christine, it's just that little bit far out for her. Whether they go for this one will remain to be seen.
So I love this open plan living. I'm just not used to having like my dining room table right next to my couch.
Yeah.
So I guess everything is a little more condensed.
How about the kitchen?
I mean, I can almost touch both sides, but
Maybe a little smaller than our previous.
you just won't be allowed in here. You'll like that anyway,
Yeah.
won't you?
Yeah.
So this is the master bedroom with the ensuite.
Okay.
So right away, the first thing that jumps out to me is, well, maybe the size of the room and specifically the bed.
Yeah.
This is very small. Well, how about, is this a bathroom over here?
Yes, you've got
Okay.
an ensuite shower room in
Okay.
there.
Oh, that is bad.
Carpet in the bathroom. I don't really understand it, but hey, it's in there, so it's something we're going to have to consider.
Yeah, I hope we can get that pulled up if we decide to choose that apartment.
And this is the guest bedroom.
Okay.
Not bad.
No, I mean, small again, but we don't need a lot of space for guests. They'll only be here for a few days.
Looks like maybe some more storage space as well.
Yeah, that's great.
Good.
Okay, so what do you think?
First off, the views. I mean, fantastic.
And I do love this living space. I mean, the couch is amazing, but the master bedroom does feel really cramped.
Yeah.
And I'm still really concerned about this commute.
But you're only a mile from the highway, so it does seem like a good fit maybe for me and my daily life.
We're right in the centre of town, so you're a
Okay.
few minutes from all the shops.
It's great.
No, I know that's great, but we don't have parking.
I'm not sure how much he's actually listening to my concerns. Maybe he's taking it more as a joke, and that is going to, cause some tension. Wow.
Hey,
Let's go voting, shall we?
let's do it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Christine is trying to be supportive of her husband, Alex.
I believe that he can be very successful, and if this will help him in his career, then I feel like we should definitely take the opportunity.
Christine, look, over there. A bird. I think he's eating a fish.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Yeah.
An eel?
Oh, he's eating it.
But she's skeptical about moving to Norwich, England for Alex's new job.
The fear of the unknown, really. I mean, we're going over there not knowing anybody. I'll be alone all day, so there could be feelings of, like, loneliness.
It's beautiful. I'm glad we're here.
No, this is amazing. It's so warm and sunny. I feel like we're definitely not in the UK. I wouldn't have expected this. This feels really peaceful out here.
Well, there's nothing quite like it in Columbus.
There isn't.
The location of House 1, with a parking space, is perfect for Alex.
I do love the location for work purposes for me, only a mile from the highway, so it does seem like a good fit for me.
But Christine isn't quite ready for that challenge.
15 minutes into the city center and 15 minutes back. That's 30 minutes just to go to the bank. Having that tension of being closer to where he wants to be and further from where I want to be just shows how concerned we both are about just being efficient and being able to get stuff done quickly.
After Christine's reaction to House 1, Nikki makes a beeline for the city center and hopes Alex will play along.
It's very traditional Norwich. It's an old cosy cottage. It's about 200 years old. So I've brought you to a two-bedroom mews house.
Okay.
We're right in the centre of town, so you're a
Okay.
few minutes from all the shops and the restaurants.
That's great.
It's fully furnished. It's $1,500 per month.
Okay.
Okay, and how about parking?
There's no private parking with this property.
Ooh, I don't know if that will work for me.
Yeah, well, there is a street out front, so we could see what the parking options are, but
We could.
I think Alex might be undervaluing the proximity to the city that I want.
So let's go through to the master bedroom.
Okay.
Okay.
It's kind of dark in here, I would say.
Does this even feel like a home? It's so dark and sort of musty feeling. What do you think about the walls, the colors?
I don't really love the color, but I love the crown molding.
I'm worried about my feet hitting this and
Yeah.
making it even more crowded for you in the bedroom.
So this is the second bedroom.
Okay. Pretty basic, I would say.
Yeah.
But tall ceilings, nice crown molding. Very nice. Okay.
And the main living is up here.
Wow, it is really open up here.
Got a rooftop terrace.
Okay. Wow, this is amazing up here.
We certainly weren't expecting this.
Yeah, definitely a lot of space for being right in the middle of the city. I'm so amazed.
A nice, quiet getaway from the rest of the living area.
Yeah.
But the one thing I still can't get past is the no parking
Yeah.
and the commute.
So you've got the dining area here, and then really great kitchen space.
Yeah, but this is really nice. The tile's pretty. I love the countertops. That's great. And another view out here, maybe?
It's not the best view, just the side of a building, but the light's good.
So there's an upstairs mezzanine floor.
Okay.
Which is a study area.
Oh, great. So definitely a little more storage up here. I feel like I could really see us living in this space. I love this area.
Yeah, but I think the downstairs was sort of dark and maybe not as open as we'd like.
But you can't beat this location. I mean, we're right in the center of the city. Would you ever think you'd have that large of an outdoor terrace? It's great.
No, I know that's great, but we don't have parking.
I'm not sure how much he's actually listening to my concerns. Maybe he's taking it more as a joke, and that is going to, cause some tension.
How far are we from the highway? I'm wondering about my commute.
It's about 3 miles.
Considering that, I don't know if it would be the right fit. The fact that Christine still isn't quite considering my daily commute and parking situation is a little frustrating.
I think Alex isn't considering that he leaves for work so early. The roads are probably going to be clear, and he won't have, a 20 to 30-minute commute.
Christine tries to stay open to making Alex's commute easier, with one caveat.
This is a bedroom.
So maybe a study or a nursery?
We won't be in the city, and I do have to have something to do. I mean, maybe we could think about starting a family.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What a cool area of town. I love the cobbled streets. Well, 2House, should we go check what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Christine and Alex are ready to explore new horizons in Norwich, England.
Oh, wow. This is wonderful.
Excellent.
This is your Norwich blend.
One of the things that we're actually really excited about for moving across the pond, I think it's going to bring us a lot closer moving over there.
But with Alex using the car to go to work, Christine is concerned about her everyday life.
I would love to be within a mile's walk to the city center because I won't have a car. Pinky out.
Definitely pinky out.
Very proper.
Christine is not going to give in. House 1 just isn't convenient.
It is a 15-minute walk that way to the city centre.
So that's the city center right over there.
Centre.
Gosh, I was hoping just to be able to walk out my front door and get some stuff at 15 with some grocery bags. It's going to maybe be quite a lot.
But the only convenience Alex can see is in his everyday commute.
About how far away is it from the highway?
About a mile.
That's good.
That's not bad for you.
Yeah.
Alex can't believe Christine would even consider House 2.
I'm wondering about my commute.
It's about 3 miles.
But Christine knows she can convince him she's right about this beauty.
Wow, this is amazing up here.
Beautiful rooftop terrace.
Yeah, definitely a lot of space for being right in the middle of the city.
For House 3, Nikki takes them a little out of town, but with an easy commute for Alex. And right by a convenient bus stop for an itty-bitty ride to the city center.
This is still under construction.
Okay.
But it should be finished in the next week or 2.
Oh, okay.
It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It's under budget at $1,200 per month.
Okay.
However, it is unfurnished.
We'll have to buy a lot of stuff over here.
Yeah, but it's an extra bedroom and it's under budget, so it could be all right.
We're a mile from the highway.
Okay.
So it's a nice, easy commute for you.
Yeah, it sounds like a great daily commute for me.
We're 3 miles from the city centre.
Oh, wow.
However, there is a really regular bus service here. They're not too bad.
Okay, well, we should still have a look then, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You're going
Let's
to have
go
a
for
look.
it.
Here we have a downstairs bathroom.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is through to the living room.
Okay. So kind of hard to picture.
Could imagine a nice big couch in the corner maybe
Yeah.
and a TV on the wall. And we can make sure we get a couch that's long enough. So that can be good as well.
Maybe we can get a separate little chair, coffee table. But we're looking out to a street, so it's not the best view from the living room.
Yeah, maybe it could be better, but at least there's a little natural light coming in.
Let's go upstairs.
Okay.
And this is the smallest bedroom.
This is a bedroom?
So maybe a study or a nursery?
Could be. I don't know about a nursery, but...
Well, we won't be in the city, and I do have to have something to do. I mean, maybe we could think about starting a family.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You just are afraid to have a baby, aren't you?
Maybe you're right.
So this neighborhood might fit into our lifestyle if we had kids and a dog and a second car, but for, a young married couple, it doesn't really fit.
And then this is your master bedroom.
This is actually kind of small. We would basically only be able to have a bed and then our clothes in here. There's not a lot of space for anything else.
I would imagine you'd get a chest of drawers in there as well as hanging space.
Okay, that could work.
Let's go through to the kitchen.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you'll really like this space. Wow. This
Very
is
nice.
a really big kitchen.
It is modern. I mean, look at everything in here.
I love these wood countertops.
All new appliances.
Yeah. And then I like this. Does this look out over the backyard? Yeah.
Nice and private.
Can we go out and check it out?
Yeah, let's go and have a look.
Wow. This is nice.
Good,
Okay.
good.
Nice
Yeah.
and private, quiet.
I do think it is an amazing property. I mean, this backyard's great. There is a lot of space, but the bedrooms are pretty small, and we'd have to buy furniture for all the rooms. And, I mean, we are 3 miles from the city center. I mean, unless you want me just stuck up here with a baby, I feel like we need to be closer.
Well, I certainly don't want that, but I am very comfortable with the fact that I would have an easy commute to work each day, and the fact that I have a parking spot as well just makes it a great place, I think, for us to live.
I mean, I'm already moving over here, leaving my career, leaving my friends and our family. And Alex will have, you know, support at work from his colleagues. I'm kind of alone, so I want to be able to make friends, go to the shops, kind of interact with people, and that would be a lot less likely out at this red brick house.
Alex and Christine seem to have 3 huge problems. Location, location, location.
And it's just a 15-minute walk. Think about it. You could have exercise every day just walking into the city.
I'd rather join a gym. It's really beautiful here.
I know. Can't believe this is in the middle of the city.
I know, wow.
Beautiful garden.
Yeah.
Arriving in Norwich, England is a new frontier for newlyweds Alex and Christine.
I think I'm a little concerned that we're moving somewhere we've never visited as a couple, just because it's unfamiliar to us and we won't know what day-to-day life looks like.
And agreeing on a new home is their first big negotiation.
We both can be pretty assertive, so when we bicker, we both like to get our way.
Or be the one that's right.
Be the one that's right.
Let's start with the Riverside apartment.
For me, first off, the location wasn't ideal. How close is it to the city center?
About a 15-minute walk.
15?
But think about the great views of the river and the city. Look at that.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So then there was the Muse House.
Well, right away, I was very nervous about that one with the parking situation.
There's no private parking with this property.
Ooh, I don't know if that will work for me. That doesn't sound very appealing.
Yeah, but I mean, it was right in the center of town. We could go out to restaurants. I'd be able to get to the shops easily. Definitely a lot of space for being right in the middle of the city. I'm so amazed.
We're right in the center of town, so you're a few minutes from all the shops.
The red brick house had a lot of positives. We loved the backyard. I have a great, easy commute to the highway.
We're a mile from the highway, so it's a nice, easy commute for you.
Yeah, it sounds like a great daily commute for me.
But it's still so far from the city. I mean, 3 miles, I'd be taking a bus every day. It's really not ideal for me.
We won't be in the city, and I do have to have something to do. I mean, maybe we could think about starting a family.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
So I think we can decide that there's probably one property that we think just doesn't work for us.
Yeah, the red brick house.
Yeah, I know I did really love that kitchen and how big and modern it was, but I really don't know how much of the year we'll be able to use the backyard. I mean, it rains, it's cold.
True. And the added costs of furnishing an entire house, it might be a little too much.
Yeah. So I think we've narrowed it down to the Muse House and the Riverside apartment.
Well, I really like the Riverside apartment. The location is fantastic. I'm only a mile from the highway, and I have parking every day for work, which is a huge stress relief for me. Not to mention the fantastic view of the river, the balcony, a nice big couch and modern living area. I just think it's the right place for us.
We just don't want to be that far out of the city.
And it's just a 15-minute walk. Think about it. You could have exercise every day just walking into the city.
I loved the Muse House. I mean, right in the center of the city, you're so close to the shops, restaurants, we'd be able to go there in the evening and really just, you know, enjoy our new city. Plus, the top level was amazing. I mean, the way the kitchen flowed into the living room, and then that terrace was incredible. I mean, so much space, a lot more than the Riverside apartment.
I know those are some nice features, but we weren't crazy about the downstairs bedrooms, and the fact that I still wouldn't have a parking spot every single day, and the added commute with traffic and things like that, I just think that would add a whole nother level of stress that we really don't need to deal with while we're over here.
I mean, we're over here for you for work. I really want to make, you know, your time here as stress-free as possible.
So I can make 15 minutes working to the city center.
Okay, fantastic. I thought you'd never agree.
Well, should we go tell Nikki?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
many beautiful sights, river running through all the buildings.
Yeah.
Norwich has been a fun city to get to know, to discover. It's a very beautiful part of England.
Awesome day.
I know. Don't you just love this area?
Yeah. It's very cool. We've really had to rely on each other a lot more. Like, we don't have the support of our closest friends and family. So now it's really just us, and it's been fun to feel like grow our marriage in that way. Yeah, this is great. You can stretch it all the way in your skinny jeans. That's the real reason we go into this place.
Just a couch.
I realized 15 minutes into the city center isn't actually as long as I thought it would be.
But we have fantastic views of the river. The living space is modern, it's open. We like that as well.
Yeah. We bought some mats in the bathroom that we put down so it kind of covers the carpet, which is nice just because it's kind of disgusting. But with the bed, we just had to learn to get a little closer to each other. Half the time he's pushing me like off the bed.
Really hard life.
Yeah, hard life.
Cheers.
Cheers to us.
Cheers to a new beginning in a new country.
Yes.
It's been fun to feel like you're part of the country and a part of the city.
You're becoming British.
I think the move was absolutely the right decision for us.
I'd say I don't regret this decision at all. I'm really glad that we did it.